it didn't work out for a reason. And it's that simple, things didn't work out for a specific reason, and you may not see it now, but eventually you will later in however, like months, years down the line. And sometimes, it sucks that things didn't work out with that specific person, which, he or she, you wanted it to be, a relationship, and things didn't work out for a reason. Maybe they rejected you. Maybe you're in a situationship, they ghosted you, or they just said, like things aren't gonna work out. And it happens, man. And it happened to me literally like yesterday. But I just want you to know that it's okay that things didn't work out. It's not the end of the world, man. I mean, how many, unless this is your first time, but even if it is, something else will come, and everything does get better eventually. I didn't say it in my other videos, but things do get better, and it just takes a while and some time to see those things, because in reality you just gotta keep working on yourself. Just focus on yourself to just value yourself first before you put others first. So right now it may hurt, right now it may suck, but eventually later down the line, if you do start working on yourself and you start valuing yourself, you'll realize that things didn't work out for a certain reason, and that's okay, and something else will come better down the line. And you may not see it, obviously, because you don't got future vision, but it is coming. Just know, you just gotta be healed and be prepared for it to come, because you just have to really just be prepared for what's coming. And right now, that person didn't work out, and it may feel like, they're the best person, this and that, but in reality or not, there's just 4 billion it's 4 billion women or 4 billion men around in the world, and you can't really just focus on one person. Like, there's many others. Just because this one didn't work out doesn't mean that there aren't going to be thousands, even millions of people that are going to love you. Because if you're a good person, you have good values, then that's already good enough. And if you're already working on yourself, you're bettering yourself, that's even more. So you shouldn't let one person that didn't work out with you because you weren't compatible ruin your entire thing. Or just because a person hurt you, just ruin your thing. You really just gotta take time and heal. And and really sometimes you do gotta take a perspective to see why things didn't work out. You just gotta okay, why did this work out? Why were we compatible? Why did she ghost? Maybe it was your fault, maybe it was theirs, but specifically you just gotta really just take a perspective and just realize that, hey, it's okay, things didn't work out for a reason. Something better is coming. And that may be with your ex-partner, your situationship, but things will get better eventually. It just takes time, which everybody says that, but it really does help. Time comes, and it's gonna happen sooner you think. Like right now, after my ex and I split up, 3 to 4 months ago, that happened in a flash. Like right now, 3 months and 3 months just passed instant. It was quick, and now I barely think of her anymore, unless something reminds me of her, some fucking song or some shit. But and that's the thing, that really time passes, whatever situation you're with, eventually you will get over it. It does happen. Nobody stays stuck on somebody forever, and eventually you will get over it. You will move on, and it's okay that it happens. You both move on from your lives. And if that person does come back, most of the time, I think 99% of the time, you should respectfully just decline, because things didn't work out for a reason. That's okay, and you just gotta accept that things don't work out and something better is coming. In general, you just don't have to really just focus so much on this one outcome when there's thousands, even millions of others. In reality, this is something that you'll barely remember, in a couple months or years, Yeah, you'll remember it, but you'll be like, oh yeah, that happened, cool. And that happens I'm pretty sure that you had experiences in the past like this, where you were in a relationship, or you were in a situationship, about to get with somebody, and things didn't work out, and then now you can look back and barely remember it. You can barely remember, the relationship, or what happened. And you just forget, you barely think of it anymore, and you moved on and you found someone else. So why should you why is this different? Why is this one person different? If this person had the capacity to be interested, or at least fall in love with you for however long amount of time, somebody else will too. Somebody else will come better. obviously you gotta make choices, you know. We all have choices. You can't just pick a toothless Billy over there, toothless Stacy, you know, the crackhead. You gotta pick someone good for you. And you gotta have standards for yourself. You gotta find out your values and what do you value in a person and what do you value in a partner. And I understand that sometimes, you know, you just wanna, you know, just pick whoever, you know, just get with whoever because you feel sad and you feel lonely. But that's not healthy, and that's not what you should do. You should have a standard for yourself that you should be like, yeah, I'm okay with being alone. It's okay that things don't work out with other people. As long as it works out with the person that I want, it's okay. Like, trust me, you'll be fine. Nothing is ever as bad as it seems, you know. Right now it may hurt, but like I said, later down the line I'll feel better. And in reality, things didn't work out for a specific reason. Maybe that person really was just not compatible with you. Something wasn't compatible, or something wasn't like right with them or right with you. For a specific reason it didn't work out, and maybe that was just for your own benefit. Because, you know, we have a lot of us, we don't realize, because, you know, we fixate on like, oh, maybe it was my fault. But sometimes, yeah, it is their fault. Sometimes they have mental issues that they need to face, or they have something that they're going on with their lives that they can't be with you now or right now. And, you know, that was just God protecting you from, you know, getting hurt even more. Because you should be thankful that things ended now than ending up later, where it could have been way worse. You could have been like months or even years down the line with this person, and then they finally break, and then they just leave you heartbroken even more, which is gonna be way worse to heal from. And really, you just gotta thank God for the blessings that you have in your life. Because now it may seem like, you know, everything hurts, everything sucks, you know, they don't work out, why me, you know. But you just gotta take things at face value and be like, yeah, it didn't work out. And then you just move on, and then you just find someone better. But not only focus on finding someone better, I don't think you should focus on finding someone better, because you should find someone right for you, which automatically that should be better, because, you know, they're literally the right one for you. And obviously there isn't one person that's specifically meant for you. There's multiple. I believe that there's, because there's billions of people. There's just gonna be like this one specific person that only likes you. And because there are people out there who are gonna, there are lots of people, hundreds, thousands, millions of people who are gonna like you. So I don't really believe, and there's just this one that, you know, you should get with. Obviously you should be with that person if you like them, they like you, and you're compatible, obviously. But you should also recognize that even if that doesn't work out, if you're compatible, and if it doesn't work out for whatever reason, you should understand that there's other people out there. It isn't just that one person. Like, yeah, it may have seemed like they were your soulmate, you're gonna end up with them for the rest of your lives. Sometimes things don't work out, and that's okay. But you just have to realize that things didn't work out for a specific reason, and you'll be okay. Once you figure that out, once you figure out the reason, once you realize, once you accept that as a blessing, once you just want to find someone else, you'll be okay. But that's about it. See ya.